Good people, what is going on? And if you're new, welcome back to Tasha's Best Life, a channel made up of all things my best life, particularly Trader Joe's hauls, Bath and Body Works candles, which I'm going to talk about here shortly, and just an array of my life. Those that are new, welcome. And I would greatly appreciate it if you could like, comment, and subscribe. And I think it is right here or down here somewhere. And do you like my shirt? I've worn this before. Wonder Woman. Whoop, whoop. So I just did my candle collection video, and I really hope you guys enjoy that one. I kind of enjoyed really going through all those candles just to see what I had, and there's some that I need to get rid of probably faster than others, and there's just some that I want to keep collecting because the smell is magnificent. So what I bring to you guys here now is candle empties. Candle empties. I really didn't have any intention of doing a candles empties to begin with, but I was burning like right at the end of August, the beginning of September. I was burning some candles, and I put them to the side to throw away. And then eventually it was like 4 candles, then it was like 5. I was like, you know what? I'll go ahead and just do a candles empty video. I like seeing reviews of other candle reviewers and seeing their empties as well too. And I love hearing the opinions of others, so I thought I would be no different. So I have 10 to burn. These are all particularly the fall ones, and I may have maybe 1 or 2 that are a little bit not in season. But I started, this is from the end of August, beginning of September up till now. And once I get a good collection going again of empties, which will probably be probably a month from now. I burn a candle every day, but probably from a month from now, I'll probably do another installment of my candle empties. Yes, as I just mentioned, I burn a candle every single day, and I have a lot more time than I normally would have because I'm currently transitioning into retirement from the military. So I have a lot more time than I normally would have, and it gives me the opportunity to burn candles more than I would have, especially during the day. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead, get started. Again, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll get started. So the first one is Vanilla Pumpkin Marshmallow. I talked about this in my candle collection video, and the notes on this is Tahitian vanilla, pumpkin spice, homemade marshmallow, drizzled caramel. So I did burn it all. I don't know if you can see in there. It did perform pretty well. It was okay. The throw was just weak. Like, it was weak. Like, when you get close to it, I burn my candles always in the living room, and I kind of determine the performance of the throw if I can smell it from my bedroom or even downstairs in the basement. And this didn't go anywhere. Yeah, this didn't go anywhere. I'm not sure if I'll buy this again. It's undetermined, but I always like to give things a second try. But throw is weak, performs okay. Well, it performed all right, as you can see. The next candle, Blueberry Maple Pancakes. This is probably one of my favorite ones to burn. Again, as I mentioned in my candle collection video, is that my experience with this candle is that halfway through or even toward the end, it gets like this plastic chemical smell. And I remember returning this candle and exchanging it last year just because I could not put up with the scent. The notes on Blueberry Maple Pancakes: wild blueberries, griddle fresh pancakes, warm maple syrup. This as well performed pretty good too, if you can see it there. The throw was wonderful. It burned. I burn my candles probably all day. Probably not a good idea. You're supposed to burn them, I thought maybe 2 to 4 hours or something like that. But this held its own. And it was so good that I went and bought another one again. I definitely would buy this again, for sure. The next candle I have is Cozy Cashmere. And the notes on this is smooth lavender, warm vanilla, comforting sandalwood. I just finished this one up last week. And initially, for like the first hour and a half, I couldn't smell anything, like at all. And sometimes I'll look at the reviews on bathandbodyworks.com of candles, and this one had very high reviews. So for like the first hour and a half, I couldn't smell anything. So I blew the candle out and then lit it the next day, and it performed pretty well. And it is very soft, and it's just like it sounds. By the fireplace, bundled up under a blanket. And the reason I burnt this candle is it was overcast and rainy all last week. And this definitely was the perfect candle to do it. Definitely an interesting candle. You get the lavender, you get the vanilla, and I get a little bit of the sandalwood. I'm not sure if I would buy this again. It is a unique scent. It is a unique scent. I will say that because I love lavender. The jewelry's out if I would buy this again. I ride the fence on it. Throw is about 6-ish. So if we're gonna do scales of 1 through 10, this definitely a 9 out of 10. This is about a 3 to 4 out of 10. My next candle is Vanilla Sage. The notes on this is frosted sage, fresh pine needles, white lavender, and vanilla creme. I enjoyed this one. I enjoyed this one a lot, and I don't know if you can see in there, it performed pretty well too. All the wicks burned evenly. The throw was about a medium throw as well. You definitely got a lot of, I love an earthy scent too. So I definitely got a lot of the sage, a lot of the vanilla. It was just a pretty much well-balanced candle. Definitely would buy this again. Throw is about a 6 out of 10. Next candle, one of my absolute favorites, Fresh Fall Morning. The notes on this is citrus zest, woodland sage, red delicious apples. And this as well performed excellent. My favorite fall candle. This is it right here. I'm just gonna claim this one right now. My favorite fall candle. I got every single note when it was burning. I think I have, yep, I have 2. I liked it so much I burned it twice. The first candle that I burned, again, I couldn't probably smell the scent. The throw was faint for like the first hour or 2. Blew that candle out and tried it again, and it performed great afterwards. There's nothing bad I could say about this one. Is that it's one of my favorite fall candles. And let me check the second one. This performed just as well too. So I would say a 9 out of 10 for Fresh Fall Morning. Whew. The next one is Leaves. And the notes on this is crisp red apple, golden nectar, warm clove spice. And this is just again, this is the one that reminds me of the potpourri at Kirkland's, or it smells like Kirkland's when you walk in there. But this is this is a typical fall scent. It's definitely get the apple, and I get the clove, not so much the golden nectar. But this performed pretty evenly as well. Throw, good. Give it about a 7. And would I buy again? Absolutely. The next, the Perfect Autumn. The notes on this is fresh cranberry, spiced pumpkin, crisp apple, rich clove. And this might actually be the candle. Actually, this is the candle that smells like Kirkland's when you walk in. This was a great throw as well. And this is just your quintessential fall candle. When you think of fall, this is it. Hence the name Perfect Autumn. I think, did I show you guys in here? I thought I did. It did perform very good. The throw was great too. Definitely will buy again. 8 out of 10. Mahogany Apple is the next one. And the notes on this is red mahogany woods, golden delicious apple, pink peppercorn, fresh lavender sprigs. This is a good one. That's that young man coming in, or that's that young teenager becoming a man. That's what this is. Performed well. And it burned so quick. It burned super quick. I think it took me about 2 or 3 days to get through this one. And the throw was magnificent. It was about a 9 out of 10. It was so good that I went and bought 3 more from Macari. Because I know that this one was a hot item, this Mahogany Apple. Definitely would buy again. Did I? Oh, I had burned 2 leaves. Oh. So, yeah. Yeah. 2. So you guys already know how I feel about that one. And my last candle for this candle's empty is sweater weather. And the notes on this is fresh sage, juniper berry, aromatic eucalyptus, fresh woods. I need to learn how to speak today. And I mean, this is like an OG candle, and this is actually one of the candles I started burning last fall, and I just got around to burning the rest of this out. The throw on this is good too. About an 8 out of 10. But I have several sweater weathers that you guys saw from my collection. Again, I don't know if you guys can see in there. It kind of almost it kind of got weird at the end, if you can see in there with that wick at the top. But needless to say, it did perform pretty well. Would I buy again? I have 2 more in my collection, absolutely. And for the throw, about an 8 out of 10. And that's it, folks. I think the standouts as far as the ones that I've burnt from these empties are definitely the fresh fall morning and that blueberry maple pancakes. What I'm burning right now is my marshmallow fireside, which is almost done as well too. And I don't know what I have. I don't know what I have next to burn. I haven't decided yet, but I like to burn these fall candles probably until I put up my Christmas tree, which is the day after Thanksgiving. So I got a little bit longer as far as the fall candles go. I am a little bit excited though about burning these Christmas scents as well too, just because this is just my favorite part of the year. From September till the end of the year, it's just my favorite part of the year. You know, folks are generally nicer just because it's that time of the year. I just wish that, you know, some folks could just be like that for the remainder of the year, but that's neither here nor there. So I'm gonna conclude this video. Thanks, you guys. Yeah, thanks. Like, comment, and subscribe. And here is what I want to throw out. How about you guys tell me what you want me to do for my next video? Put the comments down below, and I look forward to hearing feedback and whatever. So I'm excited. And until the next video, peace.